So let me go over the homework for this Saturday, Sunday, and Monday so that you understand it. I'm in the Canvas course shell right now for English 99, and I'm going to click on announcements. Okay, and here, if you go to, for your page, you're going to see, those are delayed posts, but you're going to see homework due by 10 p.m. on Saturday, 10 p.m. on Sunday, and in class on Monday. So I've highlighted for you. Usually what I do is I put due dates in like this teal, this light blue, and then anything that's worth some points, I highlight it in yellow. And there's hyperlinks. There are hyperlinks you can click on to get more information about each assignment, because this is just an announcement page that doesn't go in a whole lot of super depth. So read and annotate Carol Dweck's Brainology article. It's going to be in your course reader, which you should definitely get. If you haven't gotten it already, please be proactive and get it as soon as possible for next week. And if you download it, you're going to see the Brainology page here like this, okay? So that's what you're going to want to annotate first, which we went over in class today. And if you need to go over any annotation examples or summary tips, that's here on this link. But once you annotate Brainology, then you want to post to the discussion board number 2, which is here. And you're supposed to introduce yourself to your classmates. There are basically 2 paragraphs to this assignment. Introduce yourself with a little bit of background, your interests, and your educational goals. Now, this discussion board has 3 main groups. You're already assigned to one of them. And so there might not be that many people in your group, probably just like 10 or 11 people altogether. So it's really important everybody does their part. And now what you would do is for your second paragraph, talk about whether you have a fixed or growth mindset or a little bit of both, but you really want to make sure you use evidence from Dweck's article. You want to really show that you read it and you understood what she was arguing, and give one example from your life and connect it to a quote from Dweck's article. And just do a really good job contextualizing both. And then you want to reply to your classmates by Sunday evening. So that says that here, okay? Just try to shoot for, replying to peers who don't look like they have anyone responding to them yet, because that can be really nice and really helpful. We just want to be well-rounded and give range, and so that way nobody really gets left out. And they're like, well, why didn't anybody respond to my post? You want to be really generous with, oh, this person doesn't have a response yet. Let me help them out and respond to their post. That way they know you read it. And then going back to announcements, you will see for Sunday evening, that's what I was talking about, making sure you have 2 thoughtful responses to 2 of your classmates' posts here, and that's worth 4 points. But you also need to put 2 thoughtful responses to the Creating Community Norms board, which a lot of people already posted to. And yeah, so that's due at the same time by 10 p.m. Sunday night. So you have 2 discussion boards to post replies to by Sunday. Those are the same. And going back to the announcement, when you come to class, the whole article of Brainology should be underlined and annotated. And you want to make sure to do a complete annotation where you're not skipping a bunch of paragraphs. You actually want to do a pretty close reading and not really skip paragraphs hardly at all. So I think there's about 41 paragraphs. Make sure you underline and circle and highlight things, and just be engaged and write in the margins. Make your ideas very transparent. I'm giving the 10 points at the very start of class, so please don't be late. I will give credit by 11:05 to everybody, and it should be done. And of course, you want to sign up for your 5-minute meet and greet if you haven't already. Just I haven't posted the time slots yet, but if you haven't met with me yet, make sure you go to calendar and then click agenda, and then go to where it says find appointment, find our class, click OK, and then you'll see all of the time slots. And if you haven't purchased your reader yet, do so as soon as possible. After this Brainology article, and I think one more article, I'm not giving out any more printed out hard copies. You're kind of on your own. So make sure that you are on top of getting your course reader if you haven't already. Okay, and then if you still have any questions about all the different homework assignments with all the different deadlines, please let me know and I will clarify anything you need to know. Thanks.